Millions await furloughs and the beginning of an economic downturn as the nation endures a government shutdown. Good evening. This is CTV News for this Tuesday, October the 1st. I'm Sonia Shrivastava. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, we are into the first day of the government shutdown in Washington. This after Congress failed to reach an agreement on the budget. Some House Republicans refused to fund the government unless Democrats agreed to change the health care law, also known as Obamacare. As a result, hundreds of thousands of government employees will have to be furloughed while the nation braces for serious impacts on the overall economy. The effects can already be seen at the FBI campus in New Carrollton, where just a few employees considered essential were around. We spoke with a woman who has worked there for 11 years and expressed disappointment in the shutdown and concern that she wouldn't be able to pay her bills. Meanwhile, in remarks from the Rose Garden, President Obama criticized House Republicans and urged Congress to end the shutdown.
And we know that the longer this shutdown continues, the worse the effects will be. More families will be hurt, more businesses will be harmed. So once again, I urge House Republicans to reopen the government, restart the services Americans depend on, and allow the public servants who have been sent home to return to work. This is only going to happen when Republicans realize they don't get to hold the entire economy hostage over ideological demands.
Now, several members of Congress released statements on this shutdown. Representative Donna Edwards says she is, quote, outraged and saddened and blamed House Republicans for the shutdown. Representative Steny Hoyer expressed similar sentiments, saying he is disappointed in Congress. And meanwhile, that was the IRS campus that we were talking about. Well, meanwhile, County Executive Sharon Baker weighs in on how the government shutdown will affect residents and federally funded programs in Prince George's.
It's very sad, and for us, and for the businesses and the effect it's going to have on Prince George's County. A number of our people in Prince George's County work for the federal government. A number of them work for the D.C. government. But more importantly for us, and or as important, is that a number of our small businesses have government contracts. So that means all of these folks are going to be losing paychecks and money coming in. And at a time when we're just now starting to see some, coming out of the recession, and when we're making progress on foreclosures in Prince George's County, this happens.
Now, Baker's administration says 16% of the county's workforce is employed by the federal government, and 10% of those jobs are right here in Prince George's. And starting today, millions of people can start enrolling in health care programs as part of the Affordable Care Act. There are more than 200,000 uninsured residents in Prince George's and Montgomery counties. Both jurisdictions are working together to educate their citizens about enrollment and coverage options. At a kickoff event in Rockville, officials announced that they will be working with a number of nonprofits for outreach.
We have health navigators and assisters at about 24 locations in Montgomery and Prince George's County, ready to meet people in person and help walk them through the enrollment process and then help them choose the best plan for their individual situation.
I wanted to be part of this broad coalition to urge people to sign up, to be properly informed, and make the right decision about their health care. And so by having this coalition today, we have an opportunity to get the word out with the faith community and others to make sure that people properly follow what is clear.
I can tell you many patients of the clinic are already asking, am I eligible for this? Can I apply for this? So we are there to answer questions. We will be one of the sites, open Mondays through Fridays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if people need to be enrolled, we will be there to enroll them. If they are not eligible.
Now, you can enroll in person, online, or by phone. You can visit marylandhealthconnection.gov. Well, meanwhile, officials at the community clinic in Greenbelt say they saw a few folks today who wanted to know more about the new health care plan. The clinic is one of 9 locations in the county where residents can get assistance with enrollment. Trained navigators are on site 5 days a week to help answer any of your questions.
There's a lot of questions still unanswered among the public and even amongst us. So the first couple of weeks, we're going to spend a lot of time educating our patients, educating the folks that come through our doors, providing general information about what's available, what's the process, what they need to have with them in order to even apply into the exchanges or any of the other programs available. So we're going to spend a lot of time talking to folks and giving them the basic information.
Now, since the low-cost clinic opened in August, hundreds of residents have taken advantage of the services provided. And for more information and a list of Navigator locations, you can log on to iworksmc.org. Well, if you're one of those people who talk on the phone while driving, it's time to invest in a headset. Starting today, it is a primary offense in Maryland to use a handheld device while driving. This essentially means that a police officer can pull you over and give you a ticket, even if you're not committing another offense. Now, fines range from $75 to $175. Also starting today, passengers in the back seat also need to buckle up as well. And you are watching CTV News. I'm Sonia Srivastava.